and welcome. Been here before and welcome if you're new here. I have an unboxing from Etsy today. I got this deck. It's a deck. I got it probably 2 days ago, so I'm really excited to get into it. I waited this long to be able to open it with you guys. So this is from MahrukhX on Etsy. I believe that's how you pronounce the seller's name, but I'll put the link and everything in the description below. So I'm going to be real gentle with opening this. This deck, I normally don't get hooked on decks, but when I saw this deck, I had to have it. Ooh, they give you a bag. I love that. I was wondering what bag I was going to put it in. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited about this deck. I saw somebody in... Oh, it says, thank you for supporting my small business. I saw somebody in a group, and I don't remember what group it was, unfortunately, use this deck for a reading. She actually used it on me when she was doing a 1-card pull, and I fell in love with the deck and had to have it, and that does not happen. So, sorry if you're one of those people that sounds bother you. I apologize. Me? I'm going to play with these bubbles later. Oops. Sorry. I couldn't help it. All right, so this is the Messengers of the Heart deck. Let me see if I can turn see if that helps. Messengers of the Heart deck. Actually, that's blinking. That's not going to help you. There we go. It's the Messengers of the Heart deck. 100 cards. And I guess they're oracle cards. They're not really tarot cards. They're oracle cards. So I'm going to be real gentle with opening this. I don't want to hurt any cards. Okay. I got this deck to use with, oh my gosh, they feel so slick. And they are just going to slide when you use them. I got this deck to use with love readings because there's so many people that want and need a love reading, and when I hope these weren't in any special order, I just shuffled them. Okay, we're gonna go back. All right, sometimes people just want a love reading, and these cards are perfect for the love reading, so we're gonna go through them. Release. Centered. Release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. Divinely guided. You have met your divine flame. Just follow the signs to your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. Oh my goodness. How amazing. Choices. There is a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. Aren't these just gorgeous? Solitude. Time spent in solitude has given them a chance to get to know themselves better and set a more solid foundation. I'm going to try and just move my iPad a little bit and see if we can get that glare gone. Stone. They are emotionally unavailable. It is for your highest good to move on and find happiness again. Potential. They're deep in thought about you, realizing their distractions prevented them from seeing the potential in you. Ooh, I love that. Dreams. They've been dreaming so much about you, they want to manifest their dreams into reality. Who's dreaming of you? Who are you dreaming of? Mixed signals. The cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you they're not totally sure if they're into you or not. What was that book years ago? He's not that into you? Unforeseen factors. There's more to this love story, though you cannot see it now. There's still so much more to unfold. Oh boy. Divine intervention. They are experiencing many tower moments in their life where it helped them to gain clarity on this connection. The fight. The inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. Resurrection. What you thought to be lost forever will come back, and you'll witness the impossible made possible. Oh boy, who's got that twin flame out there? That screams twin flame. All right, guarded. They are very guarded and trapped behind their own emotional defenses. Allow them to fall in love. Allow them to fall in love in steps. New perspective. They've gained a new perspective and now see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. Now, I wonder, let me know in the comments, would you read these cards in reverse? Because there's no book with them, I'm wondering. The unknown scares them. They see the abundance you bring into their lives, but they fear being wrong. Passions ignited. Their intense sexual desires towards you makes it hard for them to know the difference between love and lust. Oh my gosh, wow. Lack of faith. Leaving you out in the cold has been one of their biggest regrets, which has made them lose hope in the situation. Past life. Their soul recognizes your soul. From the moment they met you, they knew you were the one they've been waiting for. Building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. Brewing up. Be ready to expect the unexpected because something is brewing and it's gaining momentum. Energy cords. Despite the distance between you, they still feel the energetic cords that is keeping you two connected. Temptation. Each day gets harder and harder to resist what they know in their heart to be true. They see you as their forbidden fruit. These readings are going to be something else. Exhausted. There's a lot of baggage that needs to be taken care of before they approach you. They're really trying to trust the situation. The mask. They want to remove the mask they've been wearing, but be brave enough to reveal their true feelings. Permanent mark. You've left a permanent mark on their heart that can't easily be easily be erased, even if they tried. You will always be remembered. Oh, that one makes me want to cry. Oh, man. Power couple. They see that both of you have an equal exchange of power, which can make you unstoppable as a couple. Sorry, that last card has got me crying, man. Broken. They feel broken inside and don't feel stable enough to trust themselves with your heart at this time. Be patient. The witch. They see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a love spell. Message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. It's interesting. Taking aim. They have stepped into their place of power and taking actions towards you. They will not miss the mark this time. All right, there's 101 cards here, so let me just... Okay. Fairy tale. They think that this kind of love only happens in fairy tales because to them, you are truly perfect. You are too perfect to believe it's true. Gossip. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds the relationship that is affecting not only their judgment, but their vision too. Rival. They chose someone else over you, and though it wasn't what they wanted, they thought it was the right thing to do. Watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. Interesting. Wishing well. There's a lot of excitement in the air. You awaken a new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibilities. Healing. They're at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing balance to their connection. Boundaries. They love that you set some boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect them, including them. Children. Children are affecting their connection. Be patient and allow them to resolve things for the highest good. Unspoken love. They've been carrying a torch for you alone, but unable to confess their love due to the fear of rejection. Old wounds. The unhealed childhood wounds prevent them from forming meaningful and lasting long relationships. Unsighted. They are unable to see the complete extent of toxicity they brought into the connection because that's all they know. Breakthrough. They're planning right now to come towards you to ask for a second chance. Expect communication soon. Again, that twin flame energy. Discover. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down. Let them feel powerless and trapped. Left them feeling powerless and trapped. Marriage. They see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. I love how these cards kind of go from people who are just getting to know each other, to people who have been in relationships with each other, to people who could potentially be getting married. I love how it goes the whole range. Leap of faith. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking a leap of faith. Missing you. Their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than words can say, but they think it's too late to fix things. Regret. They're having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. Beauty and grace. They find you extremely beautiful, but your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. Betrayal. Their fleeting heart will only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. I love that card. Mysterious one. The mystery of you is intriguing them. You keep them guessing and engaged. Very different from the rest. Investigating. They are secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. Music brings them closer to you. Certain songs remind them of just how special your connection was to them. Taming the beast. You make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work with you. Breaking free. They are freeing themselves from their self-imposed prison and leaving behind all that kept them away from you. Divine truth. We are helping this connection evolve to see things as they really are and bring light to all that has been hidden. Back and forth. They are trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between two extremes. Toxicity. Their toxic friendships are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. Lustful desires. There's a difference between love and lust. Don't let your desire destroy you. Overcome the spirit of lust. Ooh. I like that one. Resistance. They need time to answer the call of their soul and step into the higher levels of consciousness. I know I'm kind of holding the cards off to the side, but I'm fighting this overhead light that's giving me a glare. Haunted. Their vivid dreams haunt them. They dream of how you broke their heart and you moving on with someone else. Love is fire. You set their heart on fire in the soul, burning and unquenchable. It's natural and it's a natural and undeniable connection. That reminds me of Snape from Harry Potter. Stuck in a loop, a pattern that has become familiar to them, and they are wanting to break free from the same loop they have been repeating. Snape or Orion, if you read the Zodiac Academy books. Family tree. The cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. They see this creator even put the cultural differences. I love this deck. Battle of the Wits. Until both of you learn to let your guard down and be vulnerable, this love will continue to be a battle. Awakening. The awakening process has begun. They now hold an understanding of love and recognize the connection. The gods favor you. Now is the time. Your prayer has been answered. You will succeed and be vindicated. Vindicated, not vindicted, sorry. Dark night. They are experiencing massive upheaval to help them align with new levels of love with themselves and the connection. Ancestral karma. They are clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through generations. Don't rush the journey. The player. The player lifestyle that once defined everything they knew has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. Can you ever tame a player? Overflow. The heart is overflowing with love so much it scares them because their love for you has no end. Uprooting. They're leaving all that is familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start brand new with you. Justice. They're trying to do the right thing by offering you something more solid and giving it careful consideration. Endings. They entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring you out in you the best. Now their part in your story is over. That's a sad one. So I'm noticing with these cards, I really like them, but I'm wondering how I'm going to be able to shuffle this deck. There's a lot of cards. Anxiously waiting. They search for you in everything, feel you everywhere, always in the back of their mind, hoping they run into you. On a pedestal. You're the queen of their heart, the queen of their fiercely guarded castle. It's only fear that makes them run. Separation. They're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there is nothing to give. Aww. Plotting. Ooh. They're stepping up their game to get your attention because they know you have plenty of other options. You go. Gesture. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection. Give them a chance to prove themselves. Dealt a bad hand. They wish they'd met you at a different time because they felt they'll never get to see what your connection could have been. Slipped away. Though they never had you, to them you will always be the one that got away, and they'll regret the chances that they didn't take. Dark side. They have a dark side that no one knows and feels it's their true side, but they're afraid to show it to you. Unexpected. The answers you seek are coming, but when the answers arrive, it might be too late or you may have moved on already. Innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feel they must push you to protect you from themselves. Losing battle. You are fighting a losing battle against your opposition. Don't downgrade yourself. Play at your level, not theirs. Serendipity. They are leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene and bring the two of you together. Game over. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted effort. Hopeful. They are opening themselves to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan because you gave their life meaning. At last. They don't want to give up now when you've come this far because it will all be worth it in the end. Coming apart. Meeting you was unexpected. You changed their whole world forever, feeling lost as they lose their old identity. Unstable. They have instability. Insatiable is the name of the card. Sorry. They have an insatiable thirst, a thirst that no one else but you can satisfy, craving for you more and more. Dang, girl. Sexual union. The greatest sex memory is with you, but it's more than just a sex. It's their memory of feeling so close to you. Aha, I knew this card had to be in here. Twin flame. You don't have to do or be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union as much as you do. Dangerous, these twin flames. Foolish. They feel like a fool for crossing the line and messing up the connection, but they're too embarrassed to come forward. Coldness. They feel you pulling away. They wish they could pull you back and convince you you're worth keeping. Divine blueprint. They're going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. Telepathy. The telepathy you share cannot be ignored. Your words are slowly leaving imprints upon their heart. Frequency. You are aligning to the frequency of love and operating at a higher frequency, vibrating with openness to receiving. Unfounded fear. They are afraid to trust and get hurt. The illusion is keeping them locked in anxiety, unable to act upon their love. Grieving. They are stuck in grief, unable to see that they still have power to create a positive change. And finally, the journey. This love journey may be long and challenging, but so long as you are with them, you'll never walk alone. And that, my friends, is 101 messages from the heart, from the messengers of the heart oracle deck. Again, this deck is from MahrukhX on Etsy. I will put the link in the description below, and I'm just going to pull a card for us. I know this is going to be very random because it's a love deck, but let's just pull a card to see what it says. And the card that I'm pulling is Lack of Faith. Leaving you out in the cold has been one of their biggest regrets, which has made them lose hope in this situation. So if anybody needs a card today, that's the card. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this walkthrough, let me know in the comments. If you would like a reading from this deck, let me know in the comments. We can work something out. All right, I'm going to take off here. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all soon. Blessed be. I'm back for like a couple of minutes. I realized I didn't give you my overall assessment and opinion of the deck. Now, you know I just got it in the mail today, so I haven't had a chance to actually work with the deck. I am really enjoying the deck. I love the messages. I love the imagery. It's a nice size. It fits right in your hand. It's very easy to shuffle. The cardstock is not that flimsy, so it shouldn't bend that easily. The only thing that I'm having an issue with is how slippery they are. Now, they will, this is where I'm a little torn. Let me show you. They will spread extremely nicely, right? If I just put them on my cloth and spread them out, they spread beautifully, okay? But I'm afraid shuffling them, they might flip out very easily. I don't know yet. I haven't worked with them. But that's the only thing that I can say about them that I am a little concerned about, but I absolutely love them. I think they are going to be an amazing addition to my love readings, in addition to the astrology that I just picked up, that I've been learning over the past 6 months. This will be amazing to work with these in my love readings. So I'm extremely happy with them. Again, I'm going to put the link to the Etsy shop in my description so you can get them. They are a little on the pricier side. I ended up getting them with some birthday gift that I got last week. I had my eye on them for quite a while before I actually purchased them. This is probably my most expensive deck at this point, so I will warn you about that. But again, they are hand done. Well, they're not hand done. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but they are unique. They're like one of a kind. When you go into the shop, she has a bunch of, or they have a bunch of decks, and I'm not exactly sure. They're not mass produced is what I'm trying to say. So that's where the expense comes in. But anyway, I love the deck. I can't wait to work with it. The link will be in the description. And I'm excited. Yeah. So great addition to my tarot and oracle reading. Blessed be. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you all again in the next video.